So good morning to the Ring of Power. Good morning to all the ones who connect with sunrise on Monday morning. I think this is already one of the beautiful ceremony which enables us to connect on a political and spiritual level with the deeper meaning of life and to feel on a bigger level, on a global level, community. So we were connected this morning with the question, what does a ceremony, what kind of ceremonies do we need in our times? And I was meditating this morning with the question, what is the meaning of a ceremony? And just to say, I had received visitors this morning. There were the wild boar with 5 little children coming, and I took it as a sign from life, as a sign, as a blessing. And the ceremony itself shall help us, I feel, to reconnect with the universal power which created us, so that we, with our social life, embed ourselves in the bigger vessel of life. And so I feel every ceremony has to find this kind of connection. When I listened this morning, I feel there are so many initiations needed, and we lost the deeper meaning in our culture of ceremony. When we started community, we left everything behind, the Christmas, the Easter ceremony, because it was all so much taken over by the society of capitalism. But when you look, then you find a much deeper meaning in it. So for example, in Tamara, we started to use the whole solstice time in the winter time, and we embed Christmas in this time where we celebrate the recoming of the light, and to look what does it mean for us in this year, in this season, what is the meaning for us in this deeper sense of renewal. And I feel that a ritual and a ceremony can help a lot to rediscover habits. So if we have habits which don't serve us anymore, it's beautiful to create new habits. This is the best way to leave the other one behind. So not with like a hero, but really to figure out what is it, what I really need. What is the habit, what I want to leave behind? And for me, the ceremony can always help to empty myself from all the conditioning, what I are used to, from my habits of consuming, and really empty myself, empty, until there suddenly is the awareness of miracle of life and the miracle of who we are. And there is a lot of grief, a lot of forgiveness, a lot of discovery of in which kind of mind we are imprisoned. So ceremony can help us to find our free nature back, or also to find our healthy picture. Who are we meant to be? And this for me is important to see that communities have the task. So ceremonies should not be connected too much to any kind of religion, but to find back to the deeper miracle of life. And so I feel also that the ceremony has the task to connect our ability of thinking, of clear coming in contact with real consciousness and with our intuition, to find back to this inner guidance, to find back to something which guides us towards life. So I think ceremonies can help us to overcome collective trauma by connecting to the collective healthy way of living. And so I think we have to create forms of dancing, of music, of ways where we learn to celebrate together. And this is a big task in our time where we are living in, for example, also to find a ceremony of grief, where we really grieve about what to face, what we have done to the earth body, or also the ceremony to find real forgiveness. Do we believe that forgiveness exists? So always ceremonies have the task to reconnect us with the power of the universe and the center of universal love. So in this sense, I hope that we all will have a blessed week. Today is also dark moon. Dark moon for me is also a very beautiful possibility to celebrate and to think about what will how will we contribute in this time, to what kind of renewal is needed in our community. So have a blessed week. We will celebrate Dark Moon today and will have a ceremony this evening in the Stone Circle. Maybe you also have your ways of celebrating, of creating your own altars for meditation and finding inner renewal. Have a blessed week.